Yep.
I gotta call it a
Speech 0, zoom, viewfinder, zoom, 1, stop recording video, speech off.
I don't know what I'm, well, probably not. Man, that Trico party seems real, like it's gonna be really fun.
Mm-hmm. You're right, it's not the same car. It's the same color, but not the same car.
What?
That car I was trying to break into?
Oh.
Not the same color.
Oh.
But the same car.
Oh, it had a different handle. It must have been a different model.
It was, no, it was a different
generation.
Was a BMW.
Oh. Trying to break into somebody's BMW?
Yeah.
Damn, Daddy.
How should we go home?
Hey,
it's 5:47.
You could try going through Uptown. Because everybody else is avoiding going through Uptown.
I want to go. Okay, how do I go? How do I get Moorhead from here?
Go straight down Tryon.
Okay.
The other side of 277.
And then when I do that, take a left?
Yeah. Yep. I like going downtown.
Yeah, because you're not behind the wheel. That's why.
I think I could probably handle it if I did drive, but...
Yep.
But I love walking downtown. There's no such thing as a one-way street when you're walking.
Here is Duckworth.
Yep.
I know somebody who's been there.
Me?
And
you.
Yep. No, we're not at Duckworth yet. That was 9th Street. Shit, I don't have my glasses on, so I didn't see.
See what?
I didn't see the right number. The next one is Duckworth.
Oh. Yeah. Sometimes there's a little place for, you see that Methodist church over there?
I think we passed it.
Yeah, there's a place, Chuecos go there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they have a program, like an adult daycare for those Chuecos.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that where a man goes to?
No, he goes to another one somewhere. He's not Chueco, he's just old.
He's got Alzheimer's or dementia or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tap House.
Yep.
Duckworth.
Tryon Street.
Discovery Place.
I
We come here for
the beer fest.
Yeah, that's right.
I would go again next year because it's a lot of fun.
We discovered cowboy water.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I get to have a Chicago dog for the first time. Remember?
Yeah.
I like going over there. They usually have it on a Saturday, and guess where we went for the first time after we went over there.
I don't remember, Joey.
That was the first time we went to Lost and Found.
Oh, okay. Guess where we is, Joe?
Trade and Tryon.
Nope. We're one block before the truck.
Which is Trade and Tryon. Oh, this is 5th and Tryon now. But the truck is at Trade and Tryon.
Right.
Let me see. What is that?
Somebody playing the sax.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah?
Here's the Hookaloo truck.
Yep, and this is how I know we crossed Trade Street. You feel and hear that?
I sure do, Joe.
This is 4th Street and South Tryon.
You can't read the signs, Joe. But you're right. I just read the sign. McCormick and Schmucks.
Yep. It says where they have the Ola Festival.
Right here in this block?
Yeah, 3rd and Tryon.
Okay.
Usually like the 2nd Saturday in October, and I spend some good food. Like some wood-fired seafood or something.
No, Joe.
I think Eddie V's is on this block somewhere. Oh, within smelling distance. Might be what it is. There's a fountain.
Yeah, I see this building when we're going to Lost and Found.
Huh? Oh, the convention center? We don't pass through the convention center when we go to Lost and Found.
No, it's not a convention center. Odd-shaped building.
We don't come.
Put it down.
We don't come through here when we go to Lost and Found.
But we have been through here.
Yep. This is a.
I didn't say it. I say you could say it in the. I could see it in the distance, not necessarily right. You know, when you talk about
Oh. It says around Brooklyn Village, or maybe the one after it. I don't know what they call it now. I just call it Hill Street because everything else. No one recognizes that they changed the name of Hill Street. There's a Harley.
You and I have walked this.
This is the bridge I like walking over. Here's Moorhead.
Okay.
Uptown Cabaret used to be over here.
Yeah.
See how it doesn't have the same sound?
Same sound as what?
It doesn't echo. And Moorhead in college, I guess.
Yep, South College, Moorhead.
Yep. College Street goes all the way down. I didn't know College Street went past this.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently it does. It goes all the way to it goes all the way to Bland Street. No, I don't think it goes all the way over there because
The things we do for us. Mommy sang that to me when I was with you at
if you go left over here,
yeah.
you get South Boulevard. If you go right, you get Caldwell Street.
This is Caldwell Street. We're going right across Caldwell Street.
Yep.
Caldwell Street.
What, Caldwell Street?
Because I see your bus hanging around here sometime.
Oh yeah, because we got to go through here to get JR home.
Kenilworth.
Yep.
God, I love you, son.
Love you too, Daddy. Wow. Now who says that?
You?
What is this, McDowell Street now?
I don't know. Yeah, McDowell, Joe, you're right. Thank you.
This is where they're putting the medical school over here to the left.
Really? To the left or to the right?
To the left. They're not going to put it right downtown.
Atrium Health.
Yep. That's considered Dilworth now. Antico's yummy.
Ann in Charlotte making a contribution. Anna in.
Tell everybody the same thing. My heart is with the blind people, so don't ask me for no money.
Yep.
Is good. Thank you so much. Great. It all adds up. It really does, dollar by dollar, as Whitney Houston once said, step by step, you know.
Whitney Houston was a drug addict, and she killed herself and fucked up a beautiful career. Come mierda.
Yep. Well, I'm a Panthers addict, but I haven't messed up my career.
Nope.
The future of WFAE, if you give monthly.
Future. I hope they take it off the air.
Why?
Because they've gone completely bunkers.
Gone completely what?
With this transgender shit.
Where we make it to Queens and Providence. You know, they were building a skyscraper at Moorhead and Euclid Avenue. That's the one where the crane collapsed. That's how me and Miss Agatha got down to the Greek festival the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 'cause Euclid Avenue would go to East Boulevard and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, they keep opening up new breweries, Daddy.
Really?
Yeah,
I wonder why they do that.
'cause people like me like to go to them.
You know, it's really disappointing because, like, Open Tab can't get the beer that I like.
Paycheck? No, they get the beer that you like and everybody else likes it. There's a difference. Right, Daddy?
I just don't like the weird beers.
Well, people like those too. You don't, but other people do.
I'm not concerned about other people, Joe. What they like and dislike. They don't buy my beers.
flights that ended in carnage at the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and a rural farm field in Pennsylvania, claimed the lives of nearly 3,000 people. President Biden returning from the G20 summit to India marked the anniversary with service members and their families in Alaska.
Shanksville, Pennsylvania, the Pentagon in Virginia. I spent many 9/11s in those hallowed grounds.
I hate that phrase, President Biden.
Is confirming President Vladimir Putin will host North Korean leader Kim Jong-un in Russia's Far East this week. As NPR's Michelle Kelman explains, the U.S. government says Putin is begging for weapons.
The U.S. sees the visit by North Korea's Kim Jong-un as a sign that Russia is having trouble sustaining its military effort in Ukraine. State Department spokesman Matthew Miller says Putin launched the war with the dream of restoring the Russian Empire, and he's failing.
Now, a year and a half later, not only has he failed to achieve his goals on the battlefield, but you see him traveling across his own country, hat in hand, to beg Kim Jong-un for military assistance.
Miller says that any transfer of weapons from North Korea to Russia would violate multiple UN Security Council resolutions. He says the U.S. will be watching closely. Michelle Kellerman, NPR News, the State Department.
Since January 1st of this year, the U.S. has suffered 23 weather disasters that cost at least $1 billion of damage each. NPR's Rebecca Hersher reports that smashes the previous record.
In 2020, there were 22 disasters that caused at least $1 billion of damage each. In the first 8 months of this year, there have already been 23 such disasters, according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. That includes multiple hailstorms in the center of the country, 2 tornado outbreaks, Hurricane Idalia in Florida, and flooding in California from atmospheric rivers earlier this year. It also includes more than a dozen thunderstorms. Climate change is causing extreme weather to get more common, including more intense storms and heavier rain. The population density in places that flood or are prone to storms is also increasing, which leads to bigger losses. Rebecca Hersher, NPR News.
An inmate who escaped from a Pennsylvania prison 11 days ago remains at large, a state police spokesperson saying officers are pre-authorized to use deadly force if 34-year-old Daniello Suiza Cavalcanti does not surrender. On Wall Street, stocks gained ground. The Dow's up 87 points. This is NPR.
Support for NPR comes from NPR stations. Other contributors include Carla Itzkovich, whose gift in memory of Moises Itzkovich, founder of the Moises Itzkovich Foundation, helps provide public radio news and information to communities around the world. This is NPR.
And you're listening here on 90.7 WFAE and WFAE.org, where support comes from WFAE listeners and Charlotte Eye, Ear, Nose, and Throat Associates, providing a century of care in the Carolinas, offering online scheduling for cataract, ENT, and facial plastic consultations at ceenta.com/appointments. It is 6:05 in the evening. I'm Nick Delacanal here on the radio with James Holt from our membership department. James, let's get...
No local news until you give us money. That's what they're saying.
You're smart, Joe. But that's exactly right.
You like the national news, right? I try to pay more attention to the local news.
Yeah.
You know what? When we go to new cities and stuff, like when we go places for the Panthers, that's one of the things I do. Subscribe to their local news channels on YouTube. And like right around now, start paying attention to what's going on the news, because you might catch something like this street is going to be closed for repairs, and it's like Broadway or something, which hasn't happened yet, but like when we went to Washington, the yellow line of the metro was going to be closed, so I had to make sure we didn't go any place that only had the yellow line. Otherwise, metro would be useless.
The metro in Washington is not a very safe place to be.
Huh?
It's not a very safe place to be.
I know, but, you know, access to public transportation or something. Like, you know. We did ride it on a Saturday night pretty late.
Always remember, if I say Kosher King, that means I mean it as a love, and don't hesitate.
Yeah. You know what amazed me about the metro in Washington?
What?
How they had the most comfortable seats out of any rapid transit line I ever been on.
Which one?
The Washington Metro.
Really?
Yes. Because the subway seats are like, you know those seats at the fast food places? They're like hard benches. That's what subway seats are.
Really?
The light rail seats they're alright, but they're hard, they're firm on the buttocks. The one in Atlanta is the same as the New York City subway. And the one in Baltimore, their seats are hard. They're like our light rail seats.
Good. When we get home, remind me to call Miss 9A.
About what?
About how she feeds the dog that pumpkin or whatever it is.
She's the dog whisperer. She gets that dog to eat. I'm telling you, that dog eats every freaking day. Sometimes twice a day when Miss Night stays with us. And somehow, it's like a vacation, even for me, even though the dog, you know, she finds a way to take care of me and dog very well.
Yeah.
And guess where? It's not a question of where me and Miss Night go. When she stays with me, it's more of a question of where we don't go.
And you know what, Joe?
What?
It's never a question of if I can take care of you. But you know what? I think I take care of you better than anybody else.
Guess what they got?
Road noise. That's what you like.
Road noise?
Imagine that.
Wow, wow, wow. Now, who says wow, wow, wow? go to Food Lion.
What did I tell you we had to get?
Eggs.
We can go to this Hatito over here and get eggs.
Huh?
We can go to Hatito and get eggs.
Where do you want to go to Hatito for?
Because we're going right by it.
Oh, okay, that Hatito. Oh, wow. You know, there's a guy that works in that Hatito that has a cochlear implant.
Really?
Yeah. He said he was born deaf, and they only gave him one cochlear implant. He got so used to it that he just never got another one.
Oh, okay.
So he only has hearing in one ear, but see, he can see.
Oh, that's a big difference.
Yeah. He uses his sight to compensate for his lack of hearing, and I'm the other way around. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure every deaf person thinks their hearing is the easiest sense to be without because they've been without it for their whole life. But it does seem like being blind is the easiest thing to be.
Really?
Yeah. You can still communicate normal.
And give your daddy some sanctity.
And a deaf person can do that too.
I need me some Sanctus. Sanctuminians.
And I love watching.
The Carolina Panthers.
And I miss watching.
The Carolina Panthers.
Wow.
Dog.
What about dog?
Beautiful dog. Looks like our neighbor's dog.
Oh, Olsen?
Olsen, yeah.
Olsen is the four-legged Bruce. Freaking crazy. Hit me, Daddy.
Yeah.
Panthers. Who likes watching the Carolina Panthers? And guess where we're going a week from today?
Carolina Panthers.
This time next week will probably be at Roaring Riot.
Yep. Right you are, sir. Right you are.
Probably be getting ready to head to the stadium.
You think?
Yeah, it's like 6 something. Game starts 7:15 next Monday.
Okay.
We're gonna have to leave straight from Dr. Ashkins.
I don't want to leave straight from. That's too early.
Well, appointment ends at 2:30. Roaring Riot starts at 4:15. And